Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Can you hear my voice? Good morning, everybody. Okay, may I know who cannot understand Chinese today, or anyone request for English training today? If no, I conduct in Mandarin, Chinese. Anyone cannot understand Chinese, Mandarin? Anyone prefer in English? Yes. If everyone here all understand Chinese, then I will conduct in Chinese. Anyone need to conduct in English? Okay, because I saw all the participant is Chinese, so I asked for these questions. Okay, if all prefer Chinese, then I will conduct in Chinese today. Anyone want to conduct in English or not? Because I scare those who cannot understand Chinese will need to speak in English. So anyone who need to conduct in English? Oh, okay, there's one. Okay, so okay, I'm sorry for those prefer Chinese because English Chinese can understand also. So I will go for priority for English. So okay, I conduct in English. Okay, good morning, everyone. Okay, for upcoming event on January, we have LHDN e-invoice seminar. This is for LHDN e-invoice seminar is not by like today, it's not using SQL to submit e-invoice. This is about the LHDN rules for e-invoice. So all is free. You can mark down the date and time. There is 2 sections in English and 1 section in Malay and 1 section in Chinese. Okay, so this is the date and time. You can mark down here. Or if you have follow our SQL account, Resource Solution in our Facebook, you can see the latest update. Okay, all this is free. So I repeat again, this one is for LHDN e-invoice seminar. This is LHDN e-invoice seminar. Is not using SQL to submit e-invoice. Okay, so if you want to know more about the SQL, oh, wait, sorry, know more about the LHDN e-invoice rules and regulations. So you can attend this. This is all by online, Zoom. Okay. Okay, so now I will start our class. So our class today is basic stock plus e-invoice submission. So for the first hour, I will talk about the stock module and then continue by the e-invoice submission by using SQL. Okay, so let's begin the class. Okay. So for stock module, we will go for this tab. Okay, all is regarding stock. Okay, I will go on one by one, and extra function for view here and the tools function for the setting there. Okay, for the setting. So I go one by one for the stock there first. Okay, first one is maintain stock group. Okay, for maintain stock group, what is maintain stock group? We maintain the group and we can let this group assign the sales code, assign the purchase code. What is sales code and what is purchase code? Which is your GL account, which is your GL account. So I can open like this so you can see more clearly. Okay, as you can see, we got the sales and purchase. So if your GL account, you got categorize the sales category and the purchase category, so you can maintain as many group as you want. So for example, this one, the first one. Okay. For those who want to record, you can record, yeah, no problem. You can record, yeah, no problem. I will approve it. Okay. But I will record also. So if you want to record yourself, no problem at all. Okay. So this is for the maintain stock group. As you can see, when we create new or I create on the existing one, so you can see the difference. If you create new, all is empty lah. So I let you see the existing one. So the code, you can put whatever code you want. The description also same. Okay, costing method, we got 3 types, which is fixed costing, first in, first out, and weighted average. So depends on the costing method your company using. Okay, so as you can see, the left side all is about sales. The right side all is about purchase. Okay, so for the left side, this sales code, which is your GL account sales code. So if your company, the GL there, you got categorized few sales code, okay, you can assign this subgroup is to which account code. So later when you key in the item will automatically to be insert in this account. Okay. So this is how we maintain the stock group. Is assign the stock group to the account you selected, the GL account you select. So we can select our sales code, we can select our cash sales code, sales return code, and balance sheet stock. Okay. And next, the right side is purchase code. So if your purchase there also got categorized like sales, so you can do it like this. So you can assign it. See, I assign this bedding accessory to my purchase bedding accessory, which is 610-100. Okay. So and same for my cash purchase code and my purchase return code, which is this one, 612-00. So this is the function for maintain stock group. Okay. The attachment here is just hyperlink. Okay. It doesn't have any data here. It's just a hyperlink. What is hyperlink? Which is you can browse your document here, put your document here, but this is only the link, not whole PDF document attached here. It's just a link. So when you click on the link, the computer will auto open the link you click. But if you move your PDF to another folder, so this hyperlink cannot be used anymore because the place have been changed. Okay, so this one is just for hyperlink. Okay, this is what we call for maintain stock group. So maintain stock group is linked with your GL account. Okay, yeah. If cannot understand, if or I'm too fast, you can come and you can chat me. Okay. Okay. Next one is stock. Maintain stock item. Okay. For maintain stock item, first we can put our code, your preferred code, and the description. You can put whatever you want. Just follow your company as long as you understand it. Okay, as long as you understand it. So this is the put the code, whatever code you want. Next is descriptions. The description for this code. If you want to put the same code, the code is the same with description, also okay. Also can, okay. No any limit for this. Okay, this for item group. What is item group? Which is your stock group. Okay. Item group, which is your stock group. For example, this BOM-01/black is under furniture. So I select the group as furniture. So later when I select this item, the GL account will be capture this one, furniture 500-200. Okay, so I give you see an example for this. If I go to sales invoice, I create one transaction for this item, BOM black. Okay, when I call out the GL account, so you can see it's 500-200. So when I create this invoice, any sales, the amount will be go to this account. Okay, so if I select others item, which is not 500, I see the group. Okay, for example, this one is lighting. So I select CL LED ring. Okay, you see the account is 500-300. Why? Because the item group I select is lighting. Okay, so this is the useful function for group and maintain stock item. Okay, so at first you need to maintain the group out. Okay, select the sales code, the correct sales code and purchase code. Next, when you create the item, you can just choose it. Okay, so very simple to use. So when you create a new invoice, it will auto assign to their respective account. Okay, this is the function. Okay, next is base UOM. Base UOM depends on you. Okay, you can put as carton or maybe box or anything you like. This is base, which is the preferred one. Okay, if you ask me, can I key in more UOM? Yes, we can. So where can we do it? We can go to here. First tab here, you can add as much as you want. Okay, for example, first is unit, next is box. Okay, for the box, one box is, for example, one box maybe is 2,000. The price sales maybe 3,000. Okay, and this one I put cotton. See, I can maintain as many as I want. It's no problem for this. Okay, for example, cotton is 5K. Maybe price I sell is 8K. Okay, so I can take which is the base. If I take here box, so you see auto jump to box. Here, auto jump to box. So if I take here the unit, auto jump to unit, and the cost, reference cost and reference price will be follow the base unit. Okay, so if I save it, then you all see the difference. How you select it when you create transaction. Okay, this is CL LED ring. So you can see here for this UOM, I can do the selections. So carton and box. Okay, for example, now I sell for this customer is sell by box. I choose box. The unit price will be follow the price I set here. See, 3K automatically go in. Okay, next is carton. If I choose carton, see, 8,000, it will automatically appear. Okay, so you can maintain as many UOM as you want, but the base only can choose one base, which is your preferred, which is the most customer wanted the unit. Okay, so this one you can set freely. Okay, so cost is purchase day, price is sales side. Okay, shelf, for this shelf is just for your reference purpose only. Okay, nothing special, it won't affect anything, just for reference purpose. Okay, reorder level. What is reorder level? Reorder level, which means if you, for example, if I put 10 here, okay, if I put 10 here, so if my balance quantity is less than 10, then when I run a report, it will come out that you know this item need to order already, need to be ordered already. Okay, for example, I use this to do the sample. For example, now this item, the balance quantity is 20. Okay, if I put the reorder level is 25, which means when this item is less than 25, I run out the report, it would appear. Say that this item already less than the reorder level I set. So how we do it? Okay, now I put the reorder level is at 25, so you can see the result. Okay, I go to stock here. Can you see this? Print stock reorder advice. Okay, we go on this and apply only. Okay, you can see this CLL that slash LED ring will become out. See, the quantity is 20. It will become out. Why? Because this balance quantity is already under the reorder level. So if I set the reorder level is 15, which is now my balance quantity is more than reorder level, correct? So when I run this report again, you see the CL/LED ring disappear. Why? Because it's not under reorder level again already. It's more than reorder level, so it won't come out. So this stock reorder advice will only run out all the result for those items is less than your reorder level. Okay, so this is the function of the reorder level. Okay, so next is reorder quantity. What is reorder quantity? This is for reference purpose also. It won't have any report for this. Okay, this one is let your purchase team to know when the stock item, the quantity is less than your reorder level. Every time the reorder quantity you make purchase, for example, your purchase order or any purchase invoice, the quantity you request is how many units for this item. So this is just that your purchase team know, oh, every time I order this is order 20 units. So you no need to check back the previous invoice or previous record. So you can just open this stock item to see, oh, okay, every time this LED ring or every time order is 20 units. So just let the purchase team know. Okay. What is mean by for rate? I means need to calculate how much for one box of the goods, right? Or the rate here. Oh, the rate here, just the quantity, like the quantity you key in, like the quantity you key in. Okay. For example, now one carton is one carton, just a quantity. Okay. Rate is just for quantity. Okay. For example, one carton, like this. Just a quantity. The rate is just for quantity. Nothing special. Okay, nothing special. Just for the quantity. Okay, so I continue. Okay, what is lead time? Lead time is when you make purchase, how many time you need to wait for your item arrive. Okay, the estimate time arrive for your item. So this one is also let the purchase team know, so they can know, okay, this stock item, when I want to reorder, it takes 30 days or take 45 days or take maybe 10 days, 7 days. So this reorder quantity and lead time is just for reference, just for your purchase team know. Okay. And then output text and input text, you leave it empty will do. Okay. Just leave it blank. System will auto assign when you run for your SST, will be auto assign. Okay. No need. So this one just put one only. Nothing special. Okay. So just put one only, just your quantity. Okay. No need to put the total quantity for one box. Okay. No need, yeah. Okay. Okay, so another one is remark 1, remark 2. This is also reference purpose. If you want to put more info, it will become out here. This one, the remark 1, remark 2. So this is for more info only. Okay. So if you want, when you print out the invoice, you want appear the special information, you can put in remark 1 or remark 2 if you got more information need to put. So you just put here. So when you select this item, the remark 1, remark 2 will be followed. Okay, will be followed. For example, remark 1, I put AAA. Remark 2, I put BBB. Save. So when I select this item, I let it capture, yeah. Okay. See, remark 1 and remark 2 will be auto appear. So same for your more descriptions. More description here also, I want to appear in my invoice every time I select this product. So I just put the more information here at my more descriptions. So if I call out more descriptions, okay, here, more descriptions. Okay, I select again, let me capture. Okay, see, it will be follow. It will be follow. And when I save it, okay, we run out one report and see the result. See, the more description will come out. The more description will come out, will be follow. So if you want your remark 1, remark 2 to be come out also, then you can call our support team. They can help you to call out the field. So depends on where you want to put it, before quantity or after item code. Okay, so depend on you. Okay, depend on how you want to adjust your format. Okay, so this is the function for remark 1, remark 2, and the more description. More description will be automatically appear after your first descriptions, which is the main description is modeling. The more description will be auto appear after this. Okay, will be appear at the bottom of the modern of your descriptions. Okay, so this one will be automatically appear. So for example, this one, the first one I choose BOM. So if I go adjust my BOM black, I go put my more description. Okay, it will appear like this. BOM black. And you to see the result. Every time it will appear like this. See? After your description, the more description will appear after your main descriptions. Okay, automatically. This one no need to call out. Okay, this one is auto. The remark 1, remark 2 have to call out. So that one you have to contact our support team, ask them to help you to insert inside your preferred format. Okay. Okay. Next is barcode. If you got use barcode system, scanning system, I just insert the barcode here. So when you scan the barcode, the system will know, okay, the barcode is this item. So it will be appear, okay, at your sales invoice or cashier tag. Okay, so this is where we insert the barcode and the tariff code if you have special text. Okay. Next is classification. Okay, what is this? This one very, very, very important. After implementation of e-invoice, okay, this one very important. Classification, we have 45 code. We have 45 code, okay? So you have to assign your stock item based on this code, okay? Your item is belong to which code, okay? If you can't find any code is relevant to your item, you can choose 022 others, okay? You can choose 022 others. Okay, if you can't, you cannot find any of your product is like follow this description is same under this description category. So you just choose 022 others will do. Okay, choose 022 others will do. Okay, very simple, yeah. So all this can understand. Any question for above the tab all tab here? If no, I continue for all this one by one already. Okay, any question for item group until this classification? Okay, no, thank you. I using Next to issue the invoice and all stock list in Next. So I need to do this maintain stock item in SQL. For Joy, for your questions, Next, I think they can link with SQL. They can do the import export. So you can contact the support team, ask them to import for you. Will do. Okay. Miss Tan, if choose wrong, how should do after submit to LHDN? Okay, after if you choose the classification code wrongly, and if you already submit to LHDN, this one you have to edit, which is cancel the e-invoice you submit and resubmit will do. Resubmit will do. Change the classification code will do. Okay, you have to resubmit. You have to resubmit. Okay. So, okay, no questions. So we continue one by one. No choice, the classification. Yes, after you submit, you have to resubmit. I just canceled it and resubmit will do. Okay, if you're using SQL, will be simple. Just go cancel as the e-invoice and then edit the invoice, select the correct classification code and save it and submit again. That's all. Okay? Okay, no problem, yeah. So I continue one tab by one tab. Okay, for the URM, just now you all understand already, right? Open back this. Okay, for the URM, as I mentioned just now, you can maintain as many as you want. Okay. Oh, what is minimum price? Okay, the minimum price if for the notification, for example, I let you all see. Okay, now the price is 3,000, right? I put 2,000. Which is same with my cost lah, which is same with my cost. Okay, so if my customer, I want to give them, give this CR special price. For example, now I choose for box, I choose for box, should be 3,000, right? Okay, this one I untick some because the space is quite limited. This one I take out. The text I take out. Okay, I let it be more place. Okay, done. Okay, done. Okay, you can see for one box should be 3,000, right? But maybe for this customer, your boss say, never mind lah, no need give 3,000 lah. Maybe give 1,900, but maybe the boss forget the cost is 2,000 and the minimum price you set is same with the cost. So if I put 1,009, okay, the system will appear. See, unit price for CL range fall outside the range, which is the unit price should greater than or equal to 2,000. So system will let you know. The notification will prompt out a notification, let you know, oh, this price is lower than the minimum price you set. So do you want to continue or not? If you continue, yes, you rugi 100 lor. So maybe your boss sometime will forget the actual cost for this. So if you got set the minimum price here, so system will maybe alert you. When you put the unit price you sell is less than the minimum price, it will prompt out this message. Okay, so this is the minimum price function. So you can just set it. Same with your reference cost, or you don't want to rugi what, or maybe you want to earn a bit. For example, 2,100 is your minimum level already. So you put 2,100. So when you choose this, change this is 2,100. Yes, system will let you go. Okay. If I put 2,099, okay, see, same. It will appear this message. Okay. So this is the minimum price function. Okay. So you can set for any of your UOM. You can set all also can. One by one to set also can. Okay. So depends on you want to use it or not. After save and issue another bill again, the price will jump back to the, yes, correct, would be jump back every time when after you save, when you select the UOM, it will follow the reference cost and reference price you set here. Unless we do one more thing, that is you go to tools, we go to options here. As you can see, the unit price here, there's a unit price here. For example, the sales, you want to follow which one? Your priority. See, you can set, for example, every time you don't want to follow the maintained stock item price, you want to follow last sales order selling price. So you put here, apply when available, and then you move to the top. Okay, so this is the function. So every time you create a new invoice, the price will be follow the last sales order selling price. Instead of follow the maintained stock item, the preferred reference cost on or price you set here. Okay, so this is where we do the priority setting. That's why just now I say today I will cover the tools function also. So same for the purchase there. Okay, sales and purchase, both function is the same. So this one this one is based on your preferred lah. See, we got nice selection. So if you prefer every time follows last sales order selling price, use option here. Remember, choose apply when available and move it to the top here. So the first priority is there is this item got sell out before, so it will follow the last order, the last sales order. Okay. Next, if don't have, then it will follow this price. If this also don't have, then it will follow this price. Okay. This one. So depends on you. So this one you can move up and down. See, just move it up. So just follow your company. Which one is your preferred? See. Okay. After done, then okay, we'll do. Okay, this is the special function to set the unit price. And the purchase also the same. Okay, but purchase normally we won't set anything because just follow your purchase invoice from your supplier, correct? So this one nothing. Okay, for the cashiers also the same. Cash purchase also the same. How about the column of the discount? Yes, later I will explain. We will go one by one. Okay, we'll go one by one. Later got the discount column. Okay, so we go on one by one first. Okay, so this one okay. So later I don't need to cut the tools already because I want to show this only. The tools here, unit price, just for you to do the preferred. Okay, this to adjust the price, whether wish to follow. Okay, so the discount I will explain at the next one, the customer price. Okay, so this one understand, huh? So for the minimum price, okay, huh? Okay, so we continue. Okay, next, which is the discount available here. Okay, customer price is your sales side, supplier price is your purchase side. So both function is the same. So I just explain one only. Okay, next one is the same. So I explain one only. Okay, for customer price, we can do 3 types of discount. If we didn't select any price tag or company, we just direct put 1 unit and the UOM and the unit price, then it will apply to all. Apply to all of your invoice. Apply to all of your customer. Okay. For example, I do for apply to all. Okay. For example, if we sell 5 units, okay, the price is how much, or maybe discount is 20%, like this. Okay. And what is the date from and date to? For example, promotion period. What is your promotion period? If you didn't put any date from and date to, it will apply for forever, every transaction, every single date. Okay. So if I put this quantity, unit price, and discount only, then what is the function? Okay, I call out, let you all see. CL ring also. So this is unit. So now one unit is 1,400, correct? If I choose 5, wait, it didn't come out. See, CL ring. I edit this one again. I refresh because capture. Okay, I call out again. CL ring. Okay, 1 unit is 1,004. If 5 unit, the discount didn't come out. It should be come out. Customer price, correct. Sorry, I let it to be refreshed. Should be come out. Think got problem a bit. CL LED ring 5 units. No function. Wait, what happened today? Should we have function 5? Not no function. A moment. Apply to all. This should be applied to all. Okay, never mind. I test the system a moment. Okay, never mind. I choose company first. Okay. See it will be captured or not. This one should be don't have negative. I do it before no negative. Okay. For example, this one I choose again. Okay. CL ring. 5 unit. Yeah, yes. Capture already. Okay. So 1,400 to be for 450 and discount 20%. So it will follow this if I put 5 unit. But if I put 1 unit, see, it will back to the original one. It will back to original one. For example, you see I put 2. If I put 2 unit, nothing. If I put 3 unit, nothing. If I put 4 unit, nothing. If I put 5 unit, then it will jump up the discount. See, do you want to replace unit price 1,400 to 450 and 20% discount? So it will follow this. Okay, and for the date from and date to is like this. Now I want to do for Christmas promotion. Edit here. Christmas promotion is until 31st. Okay, so if I select the date, okay, I cancel this invoice first. Okay, new again. Okay, same this item. Okay, if I choose the date before 1st of December, so no, don't have any discount, correct? So if I put 5, nothing special. Okay, if I change the date to the range 25, okay, cancel it again and then recall it. I put 5, it will be captured. Okay, so this is the date from and date to function. Okay, so if your discount, you don't want 20%, you want to discount the amount. Okay, for example, discount 30 ringgit. Also can, you just put 30. no need to put the percent. So next one, I change here. Okay, the item. Okay, I put 5. Yes. So 1 unit will be discount 30 ringgit. So 5 unit will be discount 150 ringgit. Okay, so it can be price, it can be percent. Just depend on whether you want to put the percent or not. Okay, so this is the function for discount. And UOM, you also can select if I choose box. For example, next one, I put box. For example, box is 1 box. Every single box have a discount. For example, box just now, the box I sell is 3,000. So maybe here I put 3,000. 1 box discount 100. Only for Christmas Day. Also can. So I save it. So now I change my date to Christmas that day. CR 25th December. Same, I choose this one and I choose box. See, discount will be 100. 3,000 minus 100. Okay, so this is the discount function. And what is price tag? Okay, price tag is like this. We can maintain the price tag here at our, maintain price tag here. Maintain stock price tag. Okay, stock price tag, we can maintain as many group as we want also. For example, this I got in this system is dealer, retail, and wholesale. So how to maintain stock? Just give it a code and descriptions will do. Okay, any code, any description. Then we assign the customer to this price tag. As you can see, customer there, we have this price tag. See? For example, I choose a home as my dealer. Okay, I choose more. And maybe Dream Villa, also my dealer. Next, I choose X Infinite as my dealer also. Okay. Then, a moment, I saw a message. If discount for first customer but the second don't have, how to mention, if discount for first customer but the second no have is, which means the second customer. Okay, I continue first. Yes, the second customer. So here you can set which customer have this discount only. So you can see, I can select the company and select the special price tag. So if the customer you didn't select here, it won't appear. Okay, it won't appear. So now I show you the price tag. For example, just now the price tag that I choose is dealer. So company, I don't need to fill in already. Okay, this one maybe I put 2 box. For dealer, 2 box. The unit price is 3,000. I follow this one, the base unit price. And next, 2 box, they can get 10% discount. So I put 10%. This one is for all year long, every day. Okay, I don't need to set the date form and date too. So when I select the customer is under the dealer, which is I choose a home, correct? So when I go for this, okay, I choose 2 box. 2 and box. See, 10% discount auto appear. Same for if I select Dream Villa, Dream Villa also the same, right? Cancel first. So I put Dream Villa. If I choose 2 box, also the same. Okay, so if I choose not them, I choose cashiers. Okay, I didn't do anything for cashiers, correct? So I choose for cashiers, CL LED ring. See, I put 2 box, nothing special. It won't cut out the discount. Okay, so the discount we can do for price tag, which you can do the grouping for your customer, or select single company to have special discount. Okay, or to select. promote for first 5 customers, this one cannot do any setting. Yeah, this one cannot do any setting. So for the cashiers, you don't put any under this customer price, then it will be follow normal price. Okay, any company or if you don't select any company or any price tag, it won't appear any discount. Okay, it won't appear any discount. Sorry, just now I give wrong information. I say just now if you didn't put price tag and the input company, it will appear to all, correct? Just now I got contact my support team, and they say cannot must assign company or price tag. Then the discount function only will be come out. I'm sorry for the wrong information. Okay, so the price tag and the company cannot be empty. If you empty, it won't have any function at all. Okay, so you have to select the company or the price tag. Okay, or the price tag. So when you choose the special company or choose the special price tag, they will follow this discount. Okay, so if for pet pool, your for first 5 customers, they want, sorry, I'm so sorry, cannot do any setting here. Cannot do any setting here. Yeah, that one cannot do. Okay, so the thing we can do is we can do for the date only, the promotion period. But for the transaction, so I'm sorry for that. We really cannot do it. Okay, we really cannot do it. Okay, huh? So another special here is notes. Notes is just put whatever you want. It just a remark also. Okay, just a remark also. Don't have any special things come out. Okay. So remember this. I'm sorry for the wrong information. For the discount, remember to put the company, the special company who got the special discount or the price tag. So when we maintain the price tag, we go to stock here. There's a maintain stock price tag. So you can maintain as many price tag as you want. Next, you go to your customer or your supplier to choose their price tag, their group. Okay, so when you select the price tag for this, when you select the price tag, so those customer under this group will have the same promotion price. Okay, will have the same promotion price. Okay, huh? So this is customer price. So here is the extra. You can take it out if you want to see the company name. If you don't want to see the company code, also can. You want to see the company name, no problem. And you can call out all the information out here. Okay, so as SQL, very good function is this one. You can call out whatever you want and untick if you don't want to see the information. For example, I feel this is extra, I no need to see it, and the notes, I no need to see it. Okay, so you can untick it. Okay, so same for the supplier side. Supplier side also, you can maintain the price tag and select the special company and the quantity. But this one normally we based on the purchase invoice already. So normally our customer didn't use supplier price, they use customer price only. Okay, so this one BOM. What is BOM? BOM, if you don't have production module, it's just like a notes only, don't have any function, because this BOM is linked to production. It's linked to production. You still can use it, but nothing special. It won't have any special thing. Just like you build new component. For example, this BOM01 black is from which location, and then the cost, the weightage. This is production, for production use. Okay, so nothing special. Okay, next is more description. As I mentioned just now, after you put more information and more description there, the invoice will appear out like this. The more description will follow your main descriptions. Okay, so this is the function of more descriptions. Next is opening balance. If you want to insert your opening balance, just put here the cost and the quantity. If you got project base, or you want to put for those locations, for example, KL, which project, for example, cost is how much, the quantity is how many. Next, for location JB project, which project, this one is for your costing and your record purpose only. Okay. Category, this one very special. What is category? As I mentioned just now, we got grouping, correct? The stock group and stock category, what is the difference? Stock group, we can assign the account code, correct? Then the maintain stock category is another grouping, but it won't affect your account code. It also a grouping. Because some of our customer, they would like have more report, more grouping report. So if they don't want to affect they don't want to follow the GL account, they don't want to follow the group for GL account, they want a report for special group, yes, you can use this maintain stock category. This is a grouping function also, but it won't affect your account. It's just for report purpose only. So you can maintain whatever you want, just put the code and descriptions, and then same function as item group, you can just assign. For example, this CL LED ring is which group? Okay, so it's which group? So when you run out the report, I just select report. See, I can run out the chair sofa group. Okay, so this maintain stock group, our stock category is just grouping, totally like the maintain group, but it won't affect your GL account. Okay, so no need to confuse about it. Very simple. This both is grouping. Stock group and stock category is for grouping purpose, for report purpose. But stock group, it will assign the GL account. It will help you to maintain to select your stock item to be assigned to which GL account, but stock group, stock category won't. Stock category is just for report purpose only, report purpose. So when you, whatever report you run out, you can select here. I want to see this group only, or I want to see this group only. So when you create your maintain stock item, you can just take it. Just take it. For example, this one is sofa. Okay, I just save it. So when I run out the report, I choose this category, sofa. So CL LED ring will be run out if there's transaction for this. Okay, if there's transaction, I think no transaction. Okay, no transaction yet. Okay, because I didn't save the transaction. So if I save it, for example, I save it. Okay, I save it. The chair, sofa, cashiers, I save more. One more here. Okay. CL LED ring. Okay. So when I go run for my report, okay, for this date, for this category, chair and sofa, already come up to transaction. Chair, sofa, which is under stock group, lighting, and item code is CL LED ring, because I assign CL LED ring to this. So as you can see, CL LED ring, the stock group is lighting. See, the full report will be come out, full result, and the item code is this one. And now balance quantity got how many unit. So just now I see out, I also save a transaction, the cashiers and dream villa. So all the result will come out. So this is grouping function. Okay, so for this category is grouping function only. Okay, so after you maintain the stock category here, it will be all come out. So you just take it. So you just take it, will do. Okay. Another tab is called alternative. What is alternative? For example, for this CL LED ring, sometimes will be out of stock. If out of stock, any alternative for this type of item, okay, maybe different brand. Okay, maybe different brand. So here you can put, you can select the stock item in your stock list, okay, to let the customer know, maybe CL LED ring don't have, but we have another type of item which is same function, which with this CL LED ring, but different brand. Do you want? So this just reference for your sales personnel, so they can let the customer know the alternative. Okay, so they can let the customer know the alternative. So the alternative, you can select as many as you want. Okay, maybe different brand only. For example, LD, silver, for example, this. So your salesperson, when they're making sales, they can tell the customer, say that, oh, this one don't have already, but we got other selection for you, maybe different brand, we got another color or what. Okay, so this is where we save alternative for reference. Okay, and the price also will be captured. So customer can compare, maybe the customer asked for this, but you say, this one already don't have, we have this European retro, do you want? The price is 800, same, is cheaper than this, do you want it? So this is the alternative, reference purpose only. Okay, reference purpose only. Okay, next is customer item. Okay, this one very useful for those customer, for example, your customer, they don't want to follow your item code. Okay, for example, you give them invoice, but they don't want to follow your item code. They say, my clerk cannot understand your item code because your item code is different with my system, and the name, your item name is different with mine. So maybe when my clerk key in, they don't know. They will confuse. Okay, they don't know to key in what. So you can ask your customer to give them to give you their stock item code. Okay, so you can follow them. For example, I do this. Okay, I use a home. Okay, their code maybe is AAA 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, AAA like this. Maybe their description is not modern ring or what. Maybe their description very simple. LED ring will do. Okay, they insist you follow them, no problem. You just follow the item code, follow their description, save it for this customer, for this special customer. Okay, A home. So when I go for A home, okay, I can call out a field which is customer item. See, customer item. Okay, I can put my item code here. You see the customer item direct come out. Yeah, your customer side, the item code directly come out. Okay, so you just save it. Then when you preview your format, it will follow yours, what, correct? Then you just contact our support team to ask them change to your customer item code for this type of customer. They will come here to do the report. Okay, I do for you. The customer item. You to go for this one. You need to ask your support to do. Yeah, they can do more faster because I Leslie do this. They can help you to call out. That one is called no, this customer item purchase cost. Item code. Sequence stock 150. Okay, this one very complicated. Never mind. Ask support do will do. Okay, so I don't want to waste time for this. Okay, maybe this one. Oh, the stock item. Yeah, company item code. Maybe it's this. I try. Very less to do this already. Yes. Okay. So let's see the result. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I done. So this one will come out your customer side item code. So their clerk just follow this will do. Okay. So this is the customer item function. Same for supplier item. Okay. Supplier item, if your supplier, okay, for example, your clerk don't understand the purchase invoice, correct? When they want to key in, okay, your clerk don't know the item they sell and the item code is different with yours. Okay, so you can maintain the supplier item code here once only. So next time when you have new clerk, they just follow only. So for example, now I go for supplier item. Okay, same for this item also. My supplier is ADY. Okay, my supplier code is ABC 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 will do. And the supplier description is what? I'll put enlarge first. Okay, maybe is modern ring or this. Okay, so I save it. So when I create the purchase invoice for this ADY, okay, so I can select directly this one, supplier item. Okay, so I close first. So can be large a bit. Okay, purchase invoice. So I can call out supplier item. You see supplier item. So here, see, I just choose ABC123 because I only maintain all my stock items here. The record I only maintain this one. So if and every single item here, you also got maintain the supplier item code, then the list will be longer, because I only maintain one. So I can choose this. See, the item code here will be appear this one at your system. So your clerk also just follow the purchase invoice directly, so they don't need to headache. Oh, the company is ABC123. Then what code is my company? They don't need to find, they don't need to search one by one. So they can insert directly the supplier item. Follow your supplier, okay, which is the ADY. Okay, maybe their code is special a bit, their description is special a bit, your clerk cannot understand one. So you can map here. So next time your clerk just follow directly the purchase invoice to key in, then system will know, oh, ABC123 is belongs to CL LED ring. Okay, so this is the supplier item function. Okay, so it's same for the customer. So one is customer side, one is supplier side. Okay, next is barcode. Barcode, same. For example, you got use the scanning system, you can maintain as many barcode as you want because different you got different barcode, correct? You can maintain. This one is the like base is the priority one. Okay, if you have other than the base you can maintain as many as you want here. Okay, next is notes. You can put whatever information you want here, but it won't come out in invoice. It won't come out in invoice. Only more descriptions here will be come out at your invoice, but notes won't, it won't come out. Okay. And here, what is the yellow box here is let you to insert the item picture. Item picture. So you can just right click at this place. Right click at this place, and then you choose load. Okay, then choose the picture from where. Maybe you save at your desktop or maybe at any folder. Let's choose the photo and insert here will do, and then save it will do. But there's some bugs here, which is if you save picture here, your maybe will cause your SQL will be lag a bit because it takes memory. It takes the storage. So if you insert many pictures, then maybe the database will be like slow a bit because the memory, like our full node, if you save more things, it will be more slow a bit. Same problem lah. So if you didn't save, your SQL will work faster. Okay, so this one it takes memory. Okay, it eat your storage. Okay. Okay, that's all for this tab. Any questions for all these tab? Any question for maintain stock item here? Okay, no question. Okay, for supply e-invoice with barcode, how can we scan the invoice without keying the particular? Oh, the barcode only let you to know whether it's already validated or not only. So the e-invoice there is a QR code, correct? The QR code is let you to know the e-invoice is validated. It don't have any function one. Just after you send it, you scan it, the invoice will become out. That's all. That's all. Okay. For this one, if you don't want to key in any particular, the one later I will show at the e-invoice SQL e-invoice there. Okay. After this stock module, I will show. But if you are using stock, I not prefer you to import it because if you got do the good receive notes, normally we do the good receive first, correct? After that, we transfer to purchase invoice, correct? So if you got insert the good receive, then the purchase invoice you use import, then the stock will be captured twice. Okay. So if your company practice, you got insert the good receive first. So purchase invoice here, we prefer you follow back your normal procedure, which is transfer from good receive will do. Okay. Don't import again. Don't import again. Okay. But I will show how to import also later. Okay. So this one, any question about stock, maintain stock item? Okay, I see no response, so I continue. Okay, so this one all done. Okay, now we go to next one. Okay, stock category, this one I mentioned already. Okay, maintain stock category template, this one more special a bit, which is, now I got 3 stock category, correct? This is also a grouping, but extra grouping like stacking. For example, I maintain 1. This code as 1. This code also, description also 1. But this category template is contain 2 of my group. For example, this category contain chair and mattress. Okay, chair and mattress. Contain both, like this. Okay, so stock category like stacking of your group, also extra. I don't know why programmer put so many extra thing. Maybe some of customer requests, so they put out. Okay, so maintain stock category template also like the grouping, but it can join the big group, the 2 big group. Okay, it can join. So to create a new group, so just do like this. Okay, so when you run out the report, as you can see, we got category. You can choose like this. We also have this. You see, this one I maintain as 1, correct? So when I choose 1, it will come out 2 group. All the result for the stock receipt listing there will come out all the result under these 2 group. But actually, you no need to do the category template. Here, you also can select 2 group already, like this. Okay, you also can select 2 group. I can directly select like this, also can more freely. Okay, so this is extra. So, but I also need to let you all know the function. Okay, so this is the special function of the stock category template. Okay, like stacking, like joining of the stock category. Okay, so maintain stock price tag, just like I mentioned already, just create a new group, no new price tag and descriptions, then select the customer and the purchase supplier to this stock group, stock price tag will do. Okay, next is maintain item template. What is maintain item template? For example, CNY1 coming already. We have hamper. Okay, if your company sell hamper, okay, we can do the template. So every time you just select it, so all the item under this hamper will be list out at your invoice tag. So for example, I do this, do an example, so easy for you to understand. Hamper 1. Okay, put this hamper 1. Hamper 1. So hamper 1 contain this one and this one and this one. Okay. For now, the price is 1585. Okay. Do you have any special price for this hamper? Maybe you can mark up or maybe you can discount. For example, total for this will be 1005. So I just save it. Okay. So I save another one, hamper 2. Or maybe I call it as Xmas gift box. So can depend on what you want to see. Okay, this one maybe consists of poster, maybe consists of this one and sorry, and this one. Okay, so maybe 3, 4. This one I sell 2005. I save it. Okay, so what is the result? I open an invoice, enlarge it, new. Select the customer, any customer will do. So you see, I go to here, item template, you see, item this, item template here, I can enlarge it. Okay, you can see, hamper, I got 2 types of item template. So currently, I want to sell Xmas gift box. I choose this. I just double click it. See, it will automatically run out the item. Just now, I list in the item template. So this is the item template function. Okay, so this is item template function. So you no need to add on one by one. Easier for you. No need to add on one by one. Maybe you also sell the hamper. Double click, see? The hamper come out already. Okay, so this is the item template function. Okay, so every transaction we have this tab. You can see quotation here also have. Quotation here also have the item template. Until invoice, all have. All have, all have. Until DO also have. So no worry. See, all have. Okay, so this is the function of item template. So no need to key in the stock item one by one. Okay, so next is maintain location. Maintain location. If you have many branch or maybe your store, okay, so you just maintain the location here. Very simple. Just new, put the code descriptions. If you want to put the address also can. If you want to put the project also can. Okay, so after you maintain, so later when we do the stock transfer, yeah, just select it. Okay, and then maintain batch. Maintain batch is for pharmacies. From pharmacies, you also how to use it. For example, I maintain batch. Okay, code I put 1, 2, 3. Description I also put 1, 2, 3. Okay, for example, this 1, 2, 3, the expiry date is until maybe 28 next year. The manufacturing date is actually maybe is June 30th this year. Okay, RIMA 1, RIMA 2 don't have anything. Okay, I assign the item code. So which is the thing? What is the item? Okay, I save it. Okay, one more, I save same, but this one I put 456. 456. But this one expiry date may be longer. Fresh product. So the manufacturer maybe is this year today, maybe fresh product. So I put this month. Okay, same ISCT. Okay. Save it. Okay, done. So now I do the purchase first. Okay, I purchase in. I purchase in this stock. ISCT. Okay, I call out the batch field. Batch. Okay, first batch I purchase. Maybe not so fresh. First batch, the stock I receive. This one. Batch 1, 2, 3. Okay, and for example, I purchase for 20 units. Okay, save it. Okay, next transaction. I purchase from other company. This one. I choose for ISCT also. Okay, another batch, more fresh. Okay, and I purchase for 100 quantity, 100 unit. Okay, done. Okay, I purchase in already. Okay, when I sell out, I go to invoice, new, then choose for cashiers. Okay, I also call out the batch. Okay, choose ISCT. Okay, so when I want to sell it, I have to choose the expiry date, which is more closer because I want to clear the stock first. So as you can see here, I got all the information, which is the expiry date and the manufacturing date and the expired days. How many days system will have to calculate? How system to calculate? The system will use today's your computer date, then calculate with the expiry date. So now left 70 days only. So of course, I want to sell out this first. So this customer maybe cashiers, this customer want 5 units only. So I sell. Okay, original just now I purchase in 20. So after I put 5, okay, let's see the result. So new, when I sell another customer again, you can see SCT. Okay, I go for, see, it becomes 15 quantity. Quantity become 15 units only. Okay, become 15 units. So I continue sell. Maybe I sell all 15. So if I sell all 15, I choose this batch. So next transaction, it will disappear already. See, ISCT. It will come out only 4, 5, 6. You see? Disappear 0. 0. So you can sell another. Okay, so we also have a report. We also have the report for this. Batch expiry. Okay, You can select, for example, I want to view for which manufacturing date, or maybe which expiry date. For example, expiry date I put until, this one I put quite long, I put 2026. Okay, so it will appear out. So when I apply, see the ISCT 456 expiry date is until 31st of October and left 100 quantity. So we got a special report to see your batch, and you can see the expiry date. So you can faster to do maybe promotion or what to sell. Okay. So this is the batch function and the report for this. Okay. So this is batch and this is the batch report. Okay. Next is stock tag. This stock tag don't have any function because this is linked to SQL apps, the phone apps, the stock apps. Okay. So if you didn't have any apps for this SQL stock tag apps, you add your phone, Android or iOS, so this one cannot use because need to scan barcode, link mapping with your iPhone or maybe mapping with your Android phone. Okay. Okay, next, stock receive, stock issue, stock transfer, and stock adjustment. What is this? Okay, stock is receive is plus. If we use mathematic ways to do it, receive all the transaction you create as stock receive will be plus, which means it's in. Okay, in. Stock issue is minus, which is out. Okay, stock transfer is from this location transfer to another location. And then stock adjustment is plus and minus can do it together. So if you don't want to do stock receive, stock issue, you can directly to use stock adjustment to do it, will do. Also can. Okay, so I go one by one. Stock receive. For example, you receive FOC items. So you just select the FOC item you receive, then how many items you get it. So you no need to put plus or minus. Once you create here, all the transaction at the stock receive will be plus. Your stock item will be add on. Okay, add in the amount, the quantity will be keep on increasing. Okay, so very simple to create it. Just select the item, put your descriptions, put your date and the quantity, or from which location or from which project. That's all. Very simple. Okay. Then same for stock issue. Stock issue is minus. So for example, damage, you can put the description, for example, damage or missing or what. Okay, so you select the item which is affected, then select the location if you have or project, then put in the quantity. Then it will directly deduct at your stock there. Okay, so this is stock issue. Then stock transfer. So transfer is from one location transfer to another location. So just put the item, and then put the description, whatever you want, date, and blah, blah, blah. And then from which store? From, for example, from Johor, transfer to Penang. Okay, how many quantity you transfer? Like this only. So this is stock transfer. Okay, last is stock risk adjustment. So stock adjustment will be plus and minus, which we mostly use to do stock take. So I directly teach how to do stock take. So stock take, you have to run this format, this report out, which is called print stock physical worksheet. Okay, I just run out, I applied it. So all of my item will be appear. All of my item, okay, I put left and right hand. All of my item will be appear here. So if I want to do stock take, after I run this, I can print out a PDF, then give my storekeeper, okay, let them to cross-check the physical quantity, okay, cross-check the physical quantity, and then after you get this stock take sheet, then you can key in your system. So very simple to key in, you just click on new, then we call out two field, which is called physical quantity, okay, and book quantity. Okay, then I move it. Book quantity, physical quantity. Okay, quantity just move to back. Okay, call out the book quantity and physical quantity. So for example, today, I want to do this furniture first. Okay, I only want to do furniture first or want to do bedding first. No problem. We just select it, use shift, select it, and then move. Okay, move to here, automatically come in already. So book quantity, what is book quantity? Book quantity is the quantity in SQL, which is in system. Okay, SQL, the quantity in SQL for today's dates. Okay, physical quantity is after the your storekeeper, they do the physical counting. They count already, they get the exact amount, so you put here. Then the quantity will system will auto help you to do the plus and minus. For example, the first one, this one, after your storekeeper, they count, they get 25 only. So you just put 25. You no need to calculate for this. Directly put the result, and then system will help you to do the plus minus. For example, MSIC, this one at the store there got 10. So system will plus 10. And then this one currently have 35. Just put 35. It will be plus 3. See, I no need to do the calculation. I directly fill in the result. So this one maybe left 19. Directly do like this or do. Okay, if you cannot finish it, never mind, you just save it. So next time, you just go back to these transactions, edit back, continue. Okay, continue will do. Okay, this is how we do the adjustment, the stock adjustment. So after that, the system will follow the physical quantity. It will automatically update after you save, and then follow this physical quantity you key in. Okay, so this is the stock adjustment. Okay, so all of this settled. Okay, so if you want to do your stock receive, stock issue at the stock adjustment, then also no problem, yeah. So this one, if you do at this, system only add. Okay, remember this is plus, this is minus, this is transfer from one to one location, and then this is plus minus all the calculation doing here. Okay, next we go for the report. Print stock document listing, you can view only 4 types, which is receive, issue, transfer, and adjustment. Okay, so only these 4 types of listing you can view. So you can select the document, agent, area, or project. If you want to view the project only. Okay, stock group or any here you can do the selection because this is report function. So remember, any print all the report with print in front, it won't affect your data. It won't affect your data, just a report. Okay, just a report. So normally reorder advice is used for stock item which is lower than your reorder level, and physical worksheet is used for your adjustment. Stock card, this stock card and stock card quantity, the difference is for this we contain the ringgit, the price, the quantity only have quantity, don't have price come out. Okay, this one is month end, this is aging, this is by document, which is you can view every single transaction. For example, invoice, cashiers, DO, GRN, all of this. Okay, all of these they are in and out. Okay, this is out, this is in. Okay, all for all your items. If you don't want to view all, you can select the group, special group you want to view. Okay, so this all can do selection. And one more thing, we can export to Excel also if you don't want to view in PDF format. Okay, original we have PDF format. If you feel confusing, like seeing PDF, you want to see in Excel, no problem. You just go to the title here, right click it, and choose for quick export. Export to your Excel will do. Okay, for example, see, I export to Excel. You totally same with SQL. Okay, if you want to view in Excel file, no problem. So just go to big title here, right click, and choose for quick export. Export to your Excel. Okay, export to the Excel will do. Okay, same here. We can call whatever info you want. Whatever info you want, just call up. The info you don't want to see, just untick it. Okay, and you can freely move it. For example, I do the adjustment I want to put it at the back also can. You see, I just move it. I can drag and drop, move it. Okay, no problem. After you move it, then you export to your Excel will do. So it will follow. Okay, it will follow. Okay, so we got 2 types of export. One is export to Excel. One is export to PDF. Okay, depend on you. Okay, just depend on you. Okay, so this nothing special already. Okay, so I go for another function, which is I say the extra function at view here. We can open any one of these. Okay, I call out the view. Okay, sales price history, very good to use. Sales price history. For example, any document I select, maybe I put at top easier for you to see. Okay. For example, I choose this yard square. Okay. When I select the item, you can see the data keep on jumping. All the history report will be come out for this company. As you can see now, I choose is yard square. So you see, data's 5 record for each sales document for yard square. So for example, yard square, for this item, the previous history is what? Quotation, which number, SO, which number, the quantity is how many, the price is how many. So you no need to check back your report. If you want to create transaction for your current customer, you want to see, previous how much I sell for this customer, yes, you directly call out this will do view sales price history. So when you key in any item, it will, if there is a record, there is a history record, it will appear all. You see, it will keep jumping. All record will be come out. Okay, and here you can select, you want to see latest 5 or maybe latest 3 or what, or maybe sales document, you only want to view the invoice only, also can, you just stick invoice or CS. Other that you don't want to see the quotation SODO, just untick it. So it only appear invoice history. Okay, for this customer. Yeah, okay. So this is the special function. And also same for the purchase side, purchase price. So you go for purchase invoice there. You can do the same thing also. So you can see whether your supplier will mark up your price or not, okay? See, this new lighthouse, okay. Now the record, the previous record all here. Can we use our own format for e-invoice? Yes, can. How to submit e-invoice through SQL? Yes. After this, I think 5 minutes, I will start for e-invoice already. Okay. So this is the function for here. Okay. So that's all. That's all for stock module. That's all for stock module. So all cover already, huh? So now I start for e-invoice. Okay. Yeah, self-bill e-invoice also. Yeah, later I will cover all. Okay, so any questions for stock module? If no, then I will start for the SQL e-invoice already. Any questions for the stock module? If no, then I will start for the e-invoice. Okay, so I see no response, then I start directly for the e-invoice here. Okay, so at first I will teach you all how to link SQL with the LHDN. So here, I send the link to you all first. So this PDF notes, please keep it. Okay, so today we'll follow this. Okay, just save it, will do. Okay, so now we go on one by one. First, I teach you all how to create account first. Now we create account for sandbox, which is testing environment. I use my slide to teach you all, will be more easier. Okay, which is this link. Okay, done. Report account. So we have to open this account first. Okay, this link also keep it very important for you to create account. Okay, what is pre-port my text? Okay, this one is to create a testing environment account. This is totally same with your e-invoice actual account. The inside is all the same. So now we prefer all customer to do this first, pre-port first. We do all the testing. So after the implementation date coming for your own, depends on yours timeline. Okay, depends on your company timeline. So at your timeline, then only we register for the actual one. Because if you now register for the actual one, it will affect your data. It will as like treat you as voluntary to start e-invoice now. So please don't use mytax.hasil.gov.my to create the e-invoice account first. Okay, that one, it will treat you as voluntary to start e-invoice now. So remember, now we use this first, report-mytax.hasil.gov.my. So now I teach you all how to create account at here. Okay, so this link, after you click inside, just choose sila pilih jenis pengenalan. We choose our IC will do, then put our own IC. Okay, after put our own IC, it will appear out this sijil digital tidak wujud. Okay, this one just ignore it. You just choose my invoice. Just click on my invoice will do. After click on my invoice, then system will the LSTM will come out this message to confirm whether your email is correct or not. This one you need to make sure the email is correct, because later it will send a link to you. If you didn't receive the link, you cannot create the account. Okay, so make sure the email appear here is correct one. So if it's correct, you just choose yeah, and then it will come out all the information of yours, which is the IC number and your name and the email again to confirm again. So double check again your email, then click on Hunter. After you click on Hunter, your email will be received. This email, please check your inbox, or maybe your spam box, or maybe your junk box. Okay, make sure you got received this email. Okay, then very important, click on this link. Okay, yes, can change. So here you choose deduct, then there's a column asks you to fill the correct email. Okay, so that's why you have to pengesakan this email is correct. Okay, so here check your email again. Next time, change at your profile there will do. Change at your profile. You need to log in and then go to profile and then change your email. Okay. For people log in, use director IC. Yes, you can use director IC. If you want to use your IC also can. No problem. Use whose IC also can, because this is testing environment. It won't affect any data. It won't affect anything. So if you want to use director IC, no problem one. No worry. If you use director IC, more easier. Because now I'm not sure already fixed the bugs already or not, the LHDN, because previously if for those IC, they didn't have any SSM account or didn't have any tax filing account, they cannot create the pre-port account. I don't know why, but now don't know LHDN fixed the problem already or not. Okay. So mostly IC can use it. Normally, all people IC can use it. So if your IC really cannot use it, then you take your director IC lah. Because your direct IC is linked with SSM, so confirm that 100% is can one. It can create this account. Okay, so I continue. So after you click this link, this 16-digit PIN number will be automatic fill in. That's why this one very important. If you don't have this PIN number, you totally cannot create the account. So make sure your email is correct. Then only you can receive this link. Okay, after this, click this link. Okay, put your IC number again, then Hanta. After Hanta, okay, same, this one, those I black out, the one is auto come out one, not I filling one. Okay, so it will come out your name, your IC, your team number, your personal team number, and the email again. So here you put the password 2 times, 1, 2, and then the frasa keselamatan, which is same like your bank secure word, the secure word. Okay, so then you scroll to the bottom, click on this setuju. After click on this setuju, click on Hanta. After Hanta, then will come out this berjaya. Then you just click on OK. After OK, you successfully log in to the pre-port account. Remember here, there's a pre-port. Remember the pre-port, So next, you click on my invoice here. My invoice here, then it will come out this terms and condition. Okay, after you read, if you don't want to read, just scroll to the bottom. Okay, click on next will do. After next, it will appear all this. Okay, so you just fill in whatever you have, just fill in. And the information here will be appear at the invoice there. Invoice there. If you are seller, then this is your seller information, which is your company address, company detail, company phone number, blah, blah, blah. If you is a buyer, then it will appear at the buyer side. Okay, so this will appear at invoice. So next, you click next again. It will appear this again, and then remember to key in your email again, and then click on next. Then registration is completed. That's all. Okay, then just log into your My Invoice portal. Okay, after log into My Invoice portal, then next we need to do another thing, which is we call linking. You just log in to your SQL. Where's my SQL? Here. Okay, just log into SQL. Go to file. From now, the thing I teach all will be at the link just now I send you all. Okay, see. Okay, if you cannot capture, you can go back, open the link. We got the screenshot step by step. Very simple, step by step, very simple one. So now I also go through. Okay, I also go through. So first we go, after you successfully log in the pre-port, okay, you can log out already, can close it already. Okay, now we go to our SQL side. You go to file first, then company profile. Company profile, we go to here, MSIC code, remember to fill in, a must to fill in. So where is your MSIC code? Please go to your e-filing, which is the e-filing last year. You all submit the e-filing, and there will be, got the column, it's called code perniagaan. So I give you all a sample, like my company. Give you all sample to see more easier. For example, this is my company e-filing. Yes, every year got submit, correct? So you scroll to the bottom here. You can see the code perniagaan. For example, my company, there's 3 code perniagaan. Which should I choose? Never mind. You just continue, keep scrolling until the bottom. There's only one can we choose. So depends. You scroll until the bottom here, see which code perniagaan, which only one. No matter how many you put here, at last also can put one only at LHDN. So you just follow this. So you just follow this. So you don't go find for this code perniagaan at the Lampiran one. Maklumat keuangan. My one is PLT lah. Yours company depend on your. So you go find for this maklumat keuangan and then go see your code perniagaan. This, please fill in this to your industrial code. Okay, so this is where we get the industrial code lah. So this one I assume all is correct already, all customer is correct already, so this one no need to do anything. So remember to put in your industrial code, find back your e-filing tag, filing found last year. Okay, so fill in. Okay, then make sure your address is correct, and then country a must to choose Malaysia, because SQL is not only in Malaysia, in Singapore also have. So remember to choose Malaysia, so only this My Invoice tab will become out. Okay, so make sure country choose Malaysia, and the postcode and state, very important, is a mandatory field at the e-invoice there. So state a must to fill in, so postcode, state, and phone number a must to fill in, and the email. If you want to receive the LHDN notification, please fill in the email. Okay, the email, please put, if you can put the same email as just now you register there lah. Okay, put the same email, so you can receive the notification. Okay, next we go to My Invoice here. My Invoice here, we click on this save button first. Okay, you go to My Invoice tab, click on save button. As you can see, after I click save button, there's a connect My Invoice button appear out. So I click on this. Okay, this is where we do the linking. So just now, the website there, you log out already, correct? You log out already, then you go to SQL, we log in again here. We log in again here. So same, here you choose your IC and then put in your IC will do. Okay, put in your IC will do because we need to do the linking. Link LHDN with SQL using this. Okay, so how we do linking? Very simple. We can go to this one I close first. Go to the notes. I send the link to you all there. So okay. Okay, we go to here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we go to here. We log in first. We log in first. Next. Okay, choose for this. Choose for this. After we log in, you can see my invoice. My invoice. Okay, then choose my invoice. Now I'm not sure it's 9 or 10 already because it keep on update. Okay, but only have one selection. No worry, only have one selection. So you just choose whatever have here. After you click my invoice, just choose this. Next, you go to manage taxpayer profile. Just scroll to the bottom here. Okay, just scroll to the bottom. After you click my invoice, just scroll to the bottom, you will see this manage taxpayer profile. So you just click visit now. Visit now. Okay, next, very simple. It will appear this. You choose add intermediary. Okay, see, these notes already have the guideline one by one, 1, 2, 3, 4, all have already, so no worry. So okay, then you just follow insert, okay? Just insert your T number, okay? So just copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, okay? So just follow this one page, 1 copy, 2 paste, 3 copy, 4 paste, 5 copy, 6 paste, paste at here. Then click the continue button. Then next, it will appear this representation form. Okay, this one. When, okay, so you just put today dates. Next, representation 2, then just put blank. See, we already have all the info here. 3, enable or toggle also to grant permission. So enable, put all, okay. Okay, then click on this add intermediary, then test. Then click this test intermediary. Make sure you have see the green color tick will do. Okay, next, we want register ERP. So same, we go to manage material profile again, click visit now. Just now we add intermediary, correct? Now we register ERP. So click register ERP, then insert here, insert this SQL account ERP, just follow. Okay, follow that already. Put in, then take it, then register. Next, copy. Okay, now it's from the FDN there, copy to SQL. Okay, so this is the code. This is the code which need to show. Okay, so this one you have to check because should the sorry Eugene Lim, this one you have to check because taxpayer should be valid. If cannot valid, never mind. You contact our support and then they will help you to do it. They will help you to do it. Okay, they will help you to team viewer or ultra viewer with you to help you to do it. Okay, so if anyone today this one you cannot understand, you cannot do it, never mind. You can call us. Okay, you can call us. No worry. Okay, so if you can do it, you can follow this, do it by yourself. No worry, So this one, we just copy from LHDN here, paste to SQL. So copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste one by one, then click on register ERP, and then tick this, and then done. Okay, so that's all. That's all. Okay, that's all. That's all. That's what. Then we already done linking. Okay, you can see all tick here. This is how we do the linking. So this process complete already, then it's successfully linking with for SQL linking with HDN already. Next, we need to update our customer info and supplier info. Which one should we update? Okay, we go to maintain customer here. We call out this field TIN number. As you can see, TIN. Okay, But here all the company is fake one, so the team number won't be come out, huh? The team number won't be come out, so no worry. Yes, only do linking one time for sandbox testing. Okay, then at the production time, which is at your time frame for your e-invoice, okay, then we have to do one more time for the real one. Okay, so now you link is the testing environment, So when your implementation date comes, then we have to do with the actual account. Just now the link I sent, I sent again, this one, the link I sent here. Okay, I put here again. Okay, I put here again. So this link, okay, so just copy down this link. This link is the document. Just now I show here. So today whatever I teach is all here, so you can refer back. Okay, all is step by step, very clear. Okay, all is step by step. So linking we will do twice. Okay, one for each, one for sandbox, one for actual. Okay, one time for sandbox. When run for production, which is actual, we will need to do it again to link with your actual account at your LHDN there. Okay, so next we do for to update our customer side. What we should update is first your customer country, very important, your customer country. Next is your customer state. State is compulsory. You're welcome. State is compulsory field, so state. And the phone number. Email not compulsory, so whether you want to put or not is okay. Okay, so we just need to update the information, which is the country, state, and phone number. Okay, next is the e-invoice submission. Okay, for e-invoice submission, if your customer is not an e-commerce platform, which is if your customer not Lazada, Shopee, or Grab, or whatever e-commerce lah, all is automatically appear e-invoice. Okay, don't change it, no need to do anything. If your customer is Lazada, is Shopee, okay, then remember to put none. Okay, this one can understand, how many days before actual date we need to do linking? Linking, if you create the account already at the e-invoice there, which is the mytax.hasil.gov.my, already done it, then we can directly do the linking, because linking is direct one. When you, like just now, when you copy paste, after that, certify it, then can direct link already can start. Okay, so you want the actual date that they also do, also no problem. Okay, or one day before do also no problem, depends on when you done successful create your e-invoice account. If we have two companies subject to e-invoice submission, we need to register the two companies separately using the same person email address and IC. For the sandbox, actually you want to try to learn by training only, so you use the same one is okay, but the actual one cannot. The actual one cannot. Okay, now if you are using for sandbox testing, because it's let you to learn, let you to try, let you to see, so that one still okay. You want to use same person email and IC is okay, because it is just testing. It's just a fake one. So when we go to actual, a must to different it, to separate it, okay? A must to separate, because go to actual one, we also have to link again. So the time only link to the respectively will do. Okay, so here I repeat again, if your customer is Lazada or any e-commerce platform, remember to choose none, because for this kind of transaction, no need submit e-invoice. Okay, that's why I have to choose none. If you didn't choose none, when you want to do consolidated e-invoice, all the transaction will be come out, including the Lazada and Shopee, if you didn't choose none, because system don't know, so it will run out all. So the time, if you want to filter one by one, very quite takes time lah. So you have to filter, oh, this invoice is Lazada, this invoice is Shopee. It quite takes time. So easier way here, you put Lazada if your customer is Lazada or Shopee or Grab or any Food Panda or what. Remember to choose none. Okay, my boss just opened another new company this month. So when we need to start doing e-invoicing, okay, this one depends on your annual income, annual sales. If your annual sales for more than 150K, you confirm already, sure 1 month will be exceed 12,500K. Well, 12,500, okay, 1,200, 12500. If monthly, you can hit this 12500, then start from next year, July, 1st July 2025. 1st July 2025. If you now you can see already, if your monthly sales is more than 12K 500, then July will be, you have to start. Okay. So this one I mentioned already. So remember, if your customer is Lazada and any e-commerce, remember choose none. Okay. Next, we go to tax here. So tax here, we need to put the TIN number. So our SQL already have many company data. So if here, for example, Square is a keyword. My one is fake, so I just let you all see on it. So when I choose this, I click on this. Any keyword of this, it will come out. So I just press anyone. Okay, yes. Oh, this one don't have. Okay, because all is fake data. Okay, never mind. I choose one. There is, I know this company have. Okay, for example, this one. Okay, I choose the business registration number, and then this is keyword. I change to this. See, the BRN number, which is business registration number, and the T number will automatically come out. Okay, automatically come out. If didn't come out, which means our SQL database don't have this company information, so didn't come out. So you have to request from the customer lah. But mostly have already lah. Mostly have already. So you only need to click on this and then choose the company name and then click on OK. Then it will auto fill in. Okay. So if the customer is tourism or tourist company, agent company, they have tourism number, you just fill in, or any exemption number, just fill in. Okay. If the company have sales tax number or service tax number, just fill in. So just fill in whatever you have. Okay. So T number is here. Okay. So this is how we maintain customer. Also, this is maintained one by one. If we want to maintain batch, directly update all customer information, also can do it. So we just right click on this empty place, right click it, and then you can see TIN lookup. TIN lookup. My one cannot click because my one is fake one, so cannot click. Okay, I use this GST lookup for you all to see the sample, mostly the same. Okay, it will come out the things like this. So all your customer will appear here. Okay, status, my one is no registration found because mine all is fake company. Okay, so if your database, normally there's all the registration number will come out because it's actual company lah. This number will come out. This registration number is business registration number. It will come out. Then it will come out the TIN number. Here is new GST number, correct? Yours one will come out TIN number. So for the company system capture the registration number, it will come out the TIN number if have in our database. It will auto come up all. Then you just click on update TIN number. Then all the TIN number will be updated here. Will be automatically updated here. Batch update. So simple. Okay, very simple. So I repeat, for maintain customer side, what you need to do is batch update the TIN number. Okay, and update the information, which is the country, state, and phone number. Next is e-invoice submission. Make sure if you work with the e-commerce, remember put none. Other than that, it will appear e-invoice, just ignore it. You see, every single customer, it will auto e-invoice. Okay, so you need to make sure is Lazada, Shopee, those e-commerce platform is none. Okay, then tax number here, make sure TIN number is already have lah. Then other information, please fill in, like sales tax number or service tax number or tourism number. blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's all. That's all for the customer side. Next is supplier side. Okay, supplier side is regarding to self-bill. Okay, okay. So same for supplier side, we also need to put country and then the state and then the phone number. The phone number. Also same with my maintain customer there, you can batch update the TIN number. So we can here call out the TIN number. Okay, call out the TIN number. Okay, so you can batch update the TIN number. Okay, next is here the e-invoice submission. Here, all supplier will be automatically assigned as none because purchase invoice we no need submit e-invoice, so it won't appear e-invoice. Okay, so you see all supplier, whichever I choose, all is none. Okay, different with my maintain customer there, huh? Maintain supplier, all is none. Okay, so for those individual, if your supplier is individual or overseas, please e-invoice here, choose self-bill. Choose self-bill, okay? No need to choose consolidate, just choose self-bill. Okay, remember, for those individual, like your landlord is, if it's individual, choose self-bill. Okay, maintain your landlord name, maintain your landlord information. E-invoice submission here, remember to choose self-bill. Okay, for overseas supplier, remember to choose self-bill also. Okay, self-bill. Then classification depends. If there's individual, which is rental, landlord, choose self-bills others. Landlord, choose self-bill others. Okay, if your landlord is individual, choose self-bill others. Or if you are second-hand company, second-hand shop, you accept second-hand toys or second-hand the clothes or whatever you receive from family, which is individual, they are not conducting business, there is individual, you also same, choose self-bills others. Or maybe you are service, for example, you run for an event, okay, you hire part-timer, just work for 1 day for the event day only. Okay, maybe the university students or others, maybe secondary school student, they work for the day only, the event day only, so they are classified as individual. So that one also choose self-bill others because later you need to do self-bill. Okay, so for the person which is in an individual, choose self-bill. Okay, after you choose this as self-bill, remember classification code, choose self-bills others. Okay. If my customer not company, he use personally, you can search for, cannot. That one cannot, Joy. Only company will be appear. So that one you use the IC will do. So the text there, you choose IC and the TIN number. If your customer give you, then you key in their TIN number. If they didn't give you, you just choose general public will do. Okay. So usually if we pay commission to our tours guide, we issue self-bill e-invoice, correct? What if some of the commission is paid to, yes, okay, for the commission, for all the commission payment, all is under self-bill, all is self-bill. Okay, just want to confirm rental billing, choose self-bill others. Yes, if your landlord is individual, not running a business, if it's individual, self-bill others, self-bill others. Okay, so I explain one by one. For 033 self-bill betting and gaming, this is for the company which is Magnum, Toto, 1 plus 3D, that one they will choose this. Okay, for us, no need, don't have the choice to choose this. Okay, importation of goods. If you create a supplier as Taobao, for example, Taobao, you create Taobao as your supplier. So remember e-invoice submission here, you choose self-bill and then classification code, choose importation of goods. Okay, next. If you are using service from overseas, remember choose self-bill and then choose this importation of service. So self-bills others only to those individual only. Okay, so I repeat, for individual only. Okay, next 037 for commission. For commission, all the commission you pay to no matter is company or individual. Okay, no matter is company or individual company, also you need to do self-bill if it's commission. Okay, so you maintain the travel agency as here at here company, then remember to choose self-bill. Remember to choose 037 self-bill, monetary payment to agent, dealer, and distributor. Okay, not only to individual. For example, not only to the salesperson, which is the agent. Company also the same. Okay, company also the same. You are not receiving e-invoice from them, but you will create an e-invoice, which is self-bill e-invoice to them. Okay, this is only for commission. Okay, remember this is only for commission. So remember, if your supplier is this field type, remember here you have to do the correct selection. Okay, then when you want to submit sale bill, then this kind of transaction will be come out. Okay, so next, same here, maintain the ID type and TIN number. So if got IC, put IC back. If it's company, it will appear the business registration number. If it's individual, please put the IC number, and then the TIN number. If they got TIN number, they give you, then you key in. If don't have, never mind, you can choose from this. Okay, depends on which one. So if it's individual, you just choose general public EI 9 times 010 will do. Others for foreign, then you choose foreign supplier lah. For example, Taobao, you choose foreign supplier will do. Okay, so this is how we maintain, how we update our customer and supplier. Okay, for those supplier, if you have their MSIC code, please key in their MSIC code lah. Last time is compulsory, mandatory, but now not a must lah, not a must. So you can put it 5 times 0. Just put it like this. No need to do anything also can. No need to do it also can. If you have the information, you just put in now. If you don't have, no need put in. Never mind. It's okay. Never mind. Okay. So only supplier side have this column, have this industrial column. As you can see, customer side don't have. See, customer side don't have, only supplier side have. So if you don't have this info, no need to put, never mind. Just let it be. System automatically help you to put in 5 times 0 already, because e-invoice they have to capture. If you don't put anything, you cannot submit. So system already have you to put 50 unit at there. Okay, so no need to do bother it lah. No need to do anything. Okay, so after we maintain customer and supplier, next we need to maintain is stock. Like just now I mentioned, all of the stock item, we have to put in their classification number, which is here. If you don't want to put in one by one same, we can do the batch update. We can do the batch update. How we do the batch update? We can do the selection. For example, the same group, normally same group is same classification number. So we just select it and then right click. You can see at the bottom here, there's a batch edit value. Just click it, and then the classification here, you just take it and then choose the code for this. Okay, here, okay, I didn't see any bedding accessory here. So I just simply choose one, because now it's 022. Sorry, I let you all see the result first. Call out the field classification. Okay, as you can see, now the classification all is 022. So how we do the batch update? So same, yeah. Okay, I click on here, I click on classification code. For example, I want to update. All this is 001. Okay, I choose 001. I choose okay. Then yes to update. Change successfully. So I just refresh it, you see? All become 001 already. Okay, this is how we do the update of our classification number, classification code. Okay. If we only have cash payment and use payment voucher module in GL cash flow entry to record the supplier name and its payment, not in the supplier module, is it okay? Can show an example self-bill invoice of rental commission in the payment voucher. If can, better you change to purchase invoice will be more easier. But cash module also can lah, cash module. But our main branch are the KL eStream there, which is the SQL. HQ there, they still advise to you purchase invoice, which is you maintain your supplier here. Okay, you maintain your supplier here because all info can be captured here will be more easier. But if you want to use cash flow entry, it's still available because cash flow entry also can submit my invoice, but they still prefer you purchase invoice. Okay, they still prefer use purchase invoice. So for cash payment, better you using the purchase invoice will be easier because if you maintain your maintain the supplier name here, it will be more stable. It will be more stable because here we can insert a lot of the data. Okay, insert a lot of data. So for my suggestion, I still will stick with HQ there. Better use purchase invoice. Better use purchase invoice instead of cash flow entry. Yes, cash flow entry still can use, but better because you can see more information. Okay, it's better to use purchase invoice. Okay, so later I can show the rental, how to submit rental information, no problem. Okay, payment voucher module in the payment voucher, I'm not suggested. I'm not suggested. So my I won't use cash flow entry lah. Better don't use cash flow entry. Okay, if I teach here later, customer don't know, they follow. Okay, because if you use cash flow entry, you have to key in every time here. Not every time lah. You have to maintain here, but it's limited. It's limited. You have to copy and paste. So it's quite limited. So better you maintain a supplier side. Okay, so before implementation of e-invoice, you try practice to maintain a supplier, then do as purchase invoice. Will be easier. Will be easier. Okay. Okay. So now, after we update all the information, maintain customer side, maintain supplier side, and then and the maintain stock item there. Thank you very much. So here, now we go for sales invoice. Okay, how we submit e-invoice? Actually, very simple. We just go to just simply select one. Okay, this invoice done already. So now I want to submit e-invoice. I just click on my invoice, then submit sandbox e-invoice. Then wait around around few seconds, depend on your line. Okay, done. That's all. That's all. Okay, that's all. Very simple to use SQL system to submit e-invoice. So this is the QR code. This is the QR code. So make sure you have this QR code will do. Then you still can use your own format because after update our SQL to the latest version, so you still can use your own format. So your own format still will appear the QR code automatically here. Okay, so no need to do any changes. Your own format also will appear. So LHDN got come out a news say that they don't limit any format. The thing they want is the QR code appear in the format will do. So you can still use your own format, but make sure the QR code is here. Okay, there's a QR code in your format will do. Okay, so didn't affect at all. So your original format all will be appear this. Okay, so after you submit e-invoice, or will be appear this QR code. That's all. Okay, this is how we submit e-invoice. That's all. Very simple. So after you submit e-invoice, you will see there's a tick and a 2D here. What is mean by this? 2D is today. There's a rules, which is after you submit e-invoice, you get the QR code already. There's a 72 hours time frame for you to do adjustment. Okay, so here is the countdown. So which means if there is the time still running here, which means you still can cancel this e-invoice and edit this e-invoice. If there's no any day here, which means it's already over the 72 hours, then cannot do any adjustment already. If you want to do adjustment, yes, you can only create CN or DN or refund notes to do the adjustment. Okay, cannot modify the original one already. So this is the countdown. So now after I submit, it put 2 days, the hours it didn't appear lah. But at the last day, you will see it remain 10 hour, like 10H or 2H or 1H the countdown. Okay. So if you didn't see any countdown date already, which means it already passed the 72 hour. Okay. So next, how we cancel this invoice and edit it? Very simple. If there is still time running here, so you find out the invoice got some problem, you want to change maybe the quantity or unit price, yes, you just go to my invoice, cancel validated sandbox e-invoice. Just click it and then choose for the reason, wrong buyer detail or wrong invoice detail or others, okay? So then choose one, then initiate the cancellation. Okay, done, cancel it out. Okay, that's all. Very simple. Very simple. Then close it and then edit and then change. Maybe it's 2 units and the price is 650 only. Okay, after I change, I save it. Okay, all things correct. Submit again. No? Then submit again, very simple. No need to go out. Just go to my invoice, submit like just now. Very simple. Just submit it again. Then done. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Okay, done. Submit again. Very simple, right? Just like this. Nothing special. Just like this. Okay. That's all. That's all for e-invoice submission. So how to submit consolidated e-invoice? Very simple. You just go to my invoice at outside here. Go to my invoice here. You don't need to select the transaction because consolidated invoice is batch submitted. So you no need to go in one by one. You just add this listing here, go for my invoice. As you can see, it will appear out one consolidate sandbox e-invoice. Just click it, then select the date. For example, I want to submit for July. So I choose for July 1st until, sorry, it's 1st of July until 31st of July. Okay, include unsubmitted e-invoice. You remember to tick it and then click on apply. All the transaction, July transaction appear out. So if you want to submit all, just tick all. Right click, tick all. Okay, next. Then system will auto help you to fill in the consolidated form, auto help you to total up the amount, and then you just click to submit. Okay, just wait for it. Okay, done. That's all. This is how we submit consolidated e-invoice. You see the buyer name system have to auto update, become general public. The total payable amount, the QR code also come out. So if your customer requests to have their e-invoice, after you submit the consolidated e-invoice, yes, we can also. So you see, after I refresh, those I submit consolidated e-invoice already appear this tick button. For example, Wendy, they request, this customer request, I want the e-invoice. Okay, no problem. You just go for your format and then choose the format. Okay, done. See, there's a QR code there. Okay, so you just send the customer, this will do. Very simple, just like your user practice. Like your user practice, how you do as usual, just like this only. So the thing extra is to submit only. To submit only. Okay. If we want submit one bill by one bill also can, right? Yeah, sure, no problem. You just go in one by one and then click on this my invoice, submit sample is e-invoice. No problem. No problem. Okay, very simple. Very simple. Just go in one by one. No problem, no problem. As long as you submit. Cannot no submit. Must submit. You got submit, then done. You want to do one by one also can. You want to do consolidated also can. No problem. Consolidated bill is all joining is batch. Consolidated meaning is batch submit. So if you want to do one by one, no need to. It's not calling as it's not called as consolidated bill lah. If the consolidated bill, you don't want to submit whole month, you want to submit like 7 days, submit one, 7 days, submit one, also can. The deadline for consolidated bill is, for example, July 1st until 31st of July, you have to submit before 7th of August, like this, the 7th day before, okay, the 7th day before. It need to be submitted with how much time? Okay, I write at the notepad here, it will be clearly, okay. For e-invoice and the all kind invoice for Malaysia not overseas e-invoice and consolidated e-invoice and also self-bill. All the condition is the same I am talking about inside Malaysia transaction not overseas transaction Overseas transaction the deadline is different. For example, this one. Okay, in Malaysia. Okay, I mentioned in Malaysia. Example. Put form example. Okay. First, now is put like this 2 or 2, 4. Here is until this one. 2, 4 deadline is 7. Like this, understand? All kind. Okay, so the deadline must submit before December, 7th of December will do. You can submit any date, but a month before the next one, the 7 days next month. Okay, the first 7 days next month must be submit already. Okay, for overseas. Same, I use same example. Deadline is 31st. Okay, like this can understand. For overseas transaction, they give you 1 month. Okay, but for Malaysia transaction, they give you 7 days. Okay, they give you 7 days. So this is the rules. This is the deadline. Okay, so can understand, any problem for sales side e-invoice? If no problem for sales side e-invoice, I show you all about the CN because CN also got the rules. Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, I continue for CN. So, for the, you're welcome. So for the sales side, just simple like this, consolidated, you just go for my invoice at outside, choose for consolidated, select the date, will do. And then for invoice, need to submit individually, just go in, then click my invoice, submit sandbox e-invoice, that's all. Okay, now how about the CN? Remember just now I say after 72 hours, which means here you cannot see any countdown already. Then when we create the CN, okay, a must, for example, just now this, I submit e-invoice. Okay, as you can see, now we got this from document. This is requested by LHDN because they want to know this CN is belong to which e-invoice you submit. So they know this CN is to deduct the e-invoice amount. That's you see, just now, this company, I got submit their e-invoice, correct? So only already submitted will be come out. So I just take it. So this CN is belong to this invoice. Okay, this is the extra rules for LHD and they want to know your CN is deduct is refer to which e-invoice. So you see this one, just now I got submit e-invoice, so it appear. So it appears. So you have to select it to map for LHDN to know. So after you select it, then you only put the amount you want to deduct. Okay, the thing you want to do the adjustment. okay, at the CN here, okay? So remember, if you want to do CN after the countdown, remember to select the E-invoice. Remember to select the E-invoice, okay? That's all. So this is the extra thing for CN, okay? So sales side just like this, very simple, nothing special. So you just do like normal after you save your transaction. If you want to submit e-invoice per transaction, you just go inside. If the one you want to submit consolidated, just at outside here, choose my invoice consolidated, then choose the date will do. Okay, very simple. Okay, next I show the purchase side, Purchase, which is self-bill. So the self-bill here, very simple also. I create individual and the, for example, landlord. I show one landlord rental, which is rental. For example, this is my landlord. Okay, landlord information, address need to fill in law. And then just like I mentioned, Malaysia need to select law. And the state need to put in law. A must. This is a must. And then the postcode. And then the phone number, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like this. Email, want to put or not, never mind. Okay, this one, remember put what? Self-bill, because this is my rental. And this one, remember self-bill others. Next, the text here, ID type, because it's individual, don't have business registration number. So remember to put the IC. Okay, next, the TIN number. If your landlord didn't give you TIN number, never mind. You just put general public will do. Okay, just maintain, just like this, simple like this. Okay, if got few owner for this property, yes, this one you have to confirm with your owner, your agreement, their proportion. Okay, if they agree, want you to give one owner only, then you 100% to this owner. If they want to give 3 owner, then you have to maintain 3 supplier. Okay, 1, every single one. So for example, if your rental is 1,000 ringgit, first owner A, the portion is 50%. Then the B is 20%, C is 30%. So you have maintained A as company, B another company, C another company, then create 3 single invoice, purchase invoice. The first one put 500, okay, then save it, then create another one, 200 for B, and then save it, then create another one, C for 300, like this. How to submit consolidated self-bill e-invoice for employee claim, which enter. Employee claim no need to submit self-bill e-invoice, and employee claim cannot submit self-bill. Self-bill got condition, Self-bill got condition. Self-bill only can do for overseas, commission, or individual. Okay? Other than that, cannot. So if you want to know more information about this, you can go for the LHDN seminar. We got conduct on January. When already? Just now I also forget. 9. Got few dates. Depends on which language you want to choose. Okay. Remember, claim cannot submit consolidated self-bill invoice. Claim not categorized as self-bill. Self-bill only for individual. Okay, got condition, only got 8 condition can submit self-bill, and not simply just submit self-bill. Okay, so for the owner one can understand, so separate bill. If they want to separate the portion, they don't want to submit for one, they don't want you to submit for one single owner only. They got 3 owner, then you have to have create 3 supplier, 3 in purchase invoice. Okay, how about cash purchase from enterprise, which will only start self-billing? Cash purchase, actually now, for now, all the cash purchase, even is in handwriting receipt, also no need to do self-bill already. No need to do self-bill. Self-bill only got 8 condition can do self-bill. So if you receive receipt, invoice, or even handwriting receipt also, just do like normal, how you do to record your account. So no need do self-bill. Okay, no need do self-bill, no need submit one. Okay, only for individual, which is no business, not contacting business. They cannot provide you any receipt, any invoice, then only to self-bill. Okay, huh? Okay, huh? So for this, for example, this is my rental owner. Okay, so I choose self-bill, self-bills others. Okay, then text here, remember IC and the TIN number. Okay, so I just save it. Then I create the purchase invoice. I choose back this. Okay, then item code I don't have. I just put rental. Sorry, rental. Then for example, 1 month. Okay, 5K. You see the classification code, it will automatically come out. See, I no need to choose classification code already because I just now I maintain supplier there. Okay, so I just save it. Then I just submit sandbox e-invoice. Okay. Wait, so I see here. Miss Tan, for shop rent tenant, we just follow the agreement tenant, right? Yes, I mean, it's if only one person, just one supplier. If more than two, must key in more than two. Yes, correct. Just follow their portion they agree. Okay, my line got problem. Okay, never mind. So just like this, very simple. This is the sample. You just choose back your rent, the owner. Then you see, after I maintain the supplier there, I got choose the classification number. So here the line item here will auto capture 036. So here I just put rental 1 month, 5,000 will do after. Then I submit only. Okay, so already submitted. Now didn't have the tick yet because the linking with LGMA maybe lacking. Okay, so already done. Like this only self-bill. This is we call self-bill e-invoice. Okay, so this is for individual. So how about we submit for overseas? How we submit for overseas? Same, we maintain. For example, I maintain Taobao. Taobao. Okay, so Taobao is in China. So remember the country must select, not in Malaysia. So it's China. Okay, then other than that, no need to fill in already lah. Phone number you want to fill in also can, no need to fill in also can. Email you want to fill in also can, no also can, never mind because it's overseas customer. So it's longer a bit the rules. No need to fill in so many things. So this one remember self-bill. So this one remember importation of goods 034. Next, remember the text there. ID type, no need to put TIN number. Choose foreign supplier. Okay, foreign supplier. Done. That's all. Save. Okay, so now we create a transaction for Taobao. Okay, so we go for Taobao. Then, okay, what item we buy from Taobao? See, the classification auto already 034. Why? Because just now maintain supplier there. I maintain as classification as 034. So it won't follow your maintain stock item there, because this is foreign. So it will based on foreign first. Okay, that's all. So save it and then submit it. Done. See? Simple. Yeah, just like this. So this is how we submit self-bill e-invoice. So actually, just maintain, fill in whatever mandatory field that need to fill in. Remember, choose the correct code. Then done. No need Taobao. No need key in the Taobao bill number. You want to key in also can. No need key in also can. Because if I didn't key in, it follow my running number. I follow my running number only. Okay. Follow my system running number. If you want to key in, just key in. Just follow how you do account. So actually e-invoice, it won't affect your normal practice. It just need you to submit. That's all. Really, it just need you to submit. That's all. Nothing special. Only add on 2 action, which is click my invoice and click submit sandbox e-invoice. That's all. After you save the transaction. Nothing special already. Another thing is update your supplier and customer information. After update, actually, after update once only, then you create the invoice, do all the transaction, just need to submit only. So, and everything is the same. Everything is the same. So how you do transaction before is same. So now, if you are using SQL, so you need to do is update all the info. After update all the info, then will be done. Okay, will be done. Okay, so that's all for the e-invoice using SQL submit. Yeah, very simple, correct? Okay, now submit already, correct? Done, huh? Now I teach you all how to import. How to import. Okay, import, we can use this my invoice. Okay, where can we import? Where can we import? Only purchase side we can import. What is import? Import from your supplier. What? Which means if your supplier got submit e-invoice, the buyer there got put your company name, not as consolidated. If consolidated, sure LHDN cannot capture what? LHDN cannot capture, SQL also don't know, correct? That's why cannot linking. So if your supplier submit the e-invoice one by one to your company, okay, the buyer is your company name, then only here can come out the result. So we can do the batch import. So how we do the batch import? So we go to my invoice here, go for batch import sandbox e-invoice. Okay, then select the date. Wait, Miss Tan asked for the number can follow. We like what number? Yes, no problem. Sales side and purchase side, the running number, the document number, you can put whatever you like, because after you submit, the LHDN will give you a special number, which is called as UUID. So they didn't bother about the number you're using. So no worry about the document number. The render key in the purchase invoice, how the render account will be updated. Since the purchase invoice didn't key in the GL code, purchase invoice can key in the GL code lah. I show you all. The purchase invoice can key in the GL code. You just call out account. Then select the rental, the GL rental account. Select the GL will do. Okay, very simple. Yeah, very simple. Remember to call out the account will do here. You click on this, call out account, then select. Now let's see the all GL account code will be appear here. Then select only. Very simple, Very simple. Just select here. Just select here. Okay, no worry. Okay, so just now where am I stop? Okay, here. Okay, now we import. So if the supplier they submit e-invoice to your the buyer is your company, got capture your company, not consolidated e-invoice. So you can import. So the date I choose is from first until here. I apply. Okay, this is the list. This is the list. So you see this corridor per Casa Sdn Bhd, they send invoice. They got submit invoice. The buyer is me. So all the result will be here. So here what I need to do is just do mapping. So because my sender code, which is my supplier list, don't have this sender name. That's why it cannot do mapping. System don't know because don't have the same name. Because mine is fake data lah, that's why it cannot see. Okay, if your sender code, your sender name is sent with the sender name, system can capture. If no, cannot capture lah, because system also don't know ma. So you have to mapping. So for example, this corridor maybe at my here is called New Lighthouse, New Titing House. This is mapping. Okay, then the inside the invoice got what line item will be appear all here. So I just mapping. Okay, for example, this credit query system just import it. So they don't system don't know what is the stock item you link with this invoice. So I just do mapping. Okay, so I just do mapping. I'm mapping here. Okay, done. So I can one shot import as many as I want. So this one I just take another transaction. Okay, so this transaction is Empire actually. Then this transaction inside got 2 items. Okay, so this is premium. So I map with my premium. Okay, next is this one, installation service. I put as MISC. Okay, I import 2 first. So I click on, after I mapping done. Oh, sorry, text here also map. Text here also map. Okay, here, this one also text also mapping. Okay, after I map all, fill in all, then I just import. Actually, every time really fast. I don't know why today the linking to LSTM got some lagging. Okay, never mind. I read from the chat first. NVSB supplier module descriptions data key in the field will appear in GL account. How big is the space for input descriptions? What you mean by is the inside the purchase invoice? Inside the purchase invoice, so far the descriptions are no limit. Very long also can. Very long also can. Oh, what happened today? The linking like very slow. We just wait a moment. Okay, I cannot touch. I use another account to open. Yeah, every week I do also didn't slow like this. I don't know why today so slow. Submit also slow. Import also slow. Okay, still importing. Never mind. I open another account. Okay, we forget about that one. So that one just import like this. I see how they can do it. How long they can take it. Okay. Okay, we go for this. Luckily, I have many accounts. Okay, so description correct. Okay, so far I got try before. I put very long also can. You see for example description I put as many as I want. Actually, no problem at all. Okay, you mean is this one correct? 1 unit, price 1,000. Okay, same. Actually, very long. If not enough long, you want to put in as is it? No, no limit. No limit. Don't worry. No limit. Want to write essay also can. If you want to write in more description, then also can. You see, I put in more descriptions. Where's my more description? More description. I put essay. Blah blah blah. Enter. This one I want to put line. Okay. I want to put bow. Also can. The GL account description will appear in GL expenses account. You mean this one This one the GL, this one This one only the title. This one only title. This one only title because this one you need to view the profit and loss so it cannot write very long. But I so far didn't test the limit the writing limit because it will show here. It will show here. See this one. This one. So cannot very long. Cannot very long. So if you want to put it in the transaction, it's okay. Transaction so far no limit. You see, I put as the more descriptions. See, also can. How long also can. But for the GL expenses account, it will be come out like this. For example, this purchase invoice I create for a special account. For example, this one is yours is supply invoice you want for example expenses. I do for expenses and see. This one, for example, purchase for expenses are printing. I go for printing, then save. Okay, then I go for this one printing. I go for profit and loss and see. Profit and loss. Okay, profit and loss. And then see for printing. You can go for this. Here, 1,000 just now I key in. You can see I like this description too. Here will be appear only. It won't appear at your statement there. It won't appear at your statement there. Here only a big title. It won't appear here. It won't appear here. Okay? It won't appear here. So if you want, you double click the amount. it will lead you to the GL ledger report. Then you can see this. You can see this only like this. See, very long. Then you want to export to Excel also can. If you want to export to Excel, you just go for this title there, re-export, export to Excel. Then here, see, you can do like this. Okay or not? My time out. Leave there. Then thank you. Okay, thank you, Miss Tan. Thank you, Miss Tan. So am I answering your questions? This one still import. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, I try use another account to do it. So this one, okay, thank you very much. Okay, I hope I understand. I can answer your questions. Okay, this one we import again. I using another account import again. I'm not sure what happened to that. Okay, so we do it again. We go for my invoice, batch import sandbox e-invoice, and then I select the date. Okay, apply. Okay, so the first one, same, just choose one, and then the code, I choose one, and then next, import two lah. Okay, this one, item code, and then text. Okay, import. See, actually, very fast one. I don't know what happened. This one can close already. Actually, the speed is very fast one like this. I'm not sure just now what happened. Okay, so like this, done. Okay, then we just click on OK. Then here we refresh again. You can see the transaction already here. The description also got mentioned. It's imported from my invoice. So the transaction already, see, inside here. Okay, inside here already. So actually very fast one. I don't know what just now what happened. So this is how we import. Okay, another thing is, remember, if your company practice is do good receive first, then remember, don't use this feature. Because this one is not transfer from good receive. So if you got insert transaction, got good and good receive, system already capture the stock. The stock already add in, correct? Then normally we go for purchase invoice, then we transfer from the good receive. If here you didn't transfer from good receive, you import again, become the stock will capture twice, because here you didn't link with the good receive note. You didn't transfer from that. Okay, so for those company who practice is using good receive, which is you got already key in the good receive note, please don't use the import function. Okay, you just do whatever you do before. Okay, just new transfer from good receive note. That's all. Don't import. For those didn't use good receive, okay, then you can import. Okay, so it won't affect your stock there. Okay, so any question about e-invoice? So far e-invoice only like this, self-bill, only need to submit self-bill. So about the rules there, you can go to our Facebook, mark down the time. We got the terms ever, the LHDN seminar, hit this one. So depends on which language you want to attend. This is the date and time. This is all about the LHDN rules. Okay, all about the LHDN rules. So again, I send the notes here, attach the notes here again, very important. So everyone can download these notes. Okay, so if no problem, then we have end our class. So any questions?